Hello everyone, Rio Forrester here, and today we'll be playing the Big Top Games Spring Tournament 2026 edition. This is week number 6. Regarding our past records, we sit confidently in the top spots behind Avatar Ridge and Red Block. We are currently in a tie for second place with 2 other people. I believe with great effort there's a chance we either stay there or go even higher to the top. There's a chance that we can even win the tournament, you know? I hope that's the case. I'm having a blast either way. Anywho, let's see what this new week has for us. This week's setup is called Suffering from Summoning Sixness. The mastermind is the Senator 699 on the epic side. I would read you what they do right now, but they are actually 6 different tactics, so we're gonna read them as we go as we go along the game, because there's a lot going on with them. And the theme that we'll be dealing with today is Ritual Sacrifices among Chthon. This theme is from Midnight Suns. The setup says 6 twists plus 1 per player. That means that we'll have 8 twists. Add Lilith as an extra villain group. If using Lilith, a mastermind from this set, just 1 twist total, and still use an extra villain group. Twist 1 through 4, a villain and mastermind hunts for victims. Twist 5 to 11, the mastermind hunts for victims. Hunt for victims. Hunt for Victims says the KO a bystander from captured by any villain enemy or the escape pile. If no bystander was KO'd this way, this enemy captures a bystander. Spacer rules. When 5 bystanders are in the KO pile, shuffle or twist from the KO pile back into the villain deck. Then the stream transforms into Great Old One Chthon, flip it over, then KO a lot of masterminds and the remaining tactics. This is really tough, because we have a giant 27 attack mastermind called the Great Old One Chthon. He's worth 13 BP. Master Strike or Twist, destroy the current player. Shuffle the Strike or Twist back into the villain deck. Chthon wins when all players are destroyed. This is a really... that's probably the toughest mastermind that exists. He's not really a real mastermind per se, but I mean, a strike instantly wipes you out, so destroy... It's really unclear how destroy actually works, but it essentially means that, yes, you stop playing, you cease to exist in the setup, you go bye-bye. So, Chthon appearing is really a no-go, but you can actually make him appear if you're really willing to ramp up 27 attack as fast as you can, and you can defeat them. You can defeat this entity, you know? I look forward to trying to beat him down, but if not, I'm not gonna worry myself with it, because this mastermind is really tough. Like, not even a stroke of luck that can sometimes save you from this guy. The villains that we'll be dealing with are the Life Foundation from Venom, Linen from Midnight Suns, and the Sinister 6 from Fainted Unread. And for henchmen we have Ultron Sentries. I think I have seen Ultron a lot in this tournament, not that I mind. My hero choices, well, not my hero choices, the pre-selected hero choices for the setup are Captain Marvel from Into the Cosmos, Ghost Rider 2099, again from 2099, and Heroine from Wolverine Hulk. There's a lot going on around here that isn't really special, you know? We have a villain group that still turns from the villain deck, and we also have to avoid bystander chaos. Our hero choices are a match between each other, so there's some work to do with our picks. For this one we need, first of all we need charts, we need tech heroes, and covered heroes for heroes triggers. That's essentially the gist. The choices that I decided to go with anyway are Bruce Banner from Wolverine Hulk. He's a mono-tech hero at heart that doesn't really want much triggers other than tech on his uncommon, meaning that I can use him with anyone if needed. I can combine them with any build, because he can provide greater hands and great smash effects with his outweight effects, which are really easy to achieve. And he also works to power up Ghost Rider 2099 if I'm allowed to play him. During week number 1 I was able to actually use this guy, so that's not out of the question, you know? My second choice that I decided to go with is Ronan the Accuser from Into the Cosmos. He's one of my favorite heroes and he provides lots of charts. There's some strength, you know, that can empower his command card. His bystander command card that can give him lots of charts whenever you rescue a bystander. And he can also work this while we hear him. He has a card that he can transform when you have at least 2 bystanders in your victory pile, and he transforms it into a really strong card that gets ramped the more bystanders you have. And that card can also trigger the reliquary wires to get charged of the bystanders that again. So it's a loop, essentially. I think he's gonna do great in this setup. If I can get an engine going, especially if he becomes my carry, I can wrap lots of bystanders, lots of shards, and lots of card draw with his universal weapon cannon that lets me burn shards to get lots of card draw. He also has, well, tech for any effects that care about it. There go Ghost Rider 99 and Bruce Banner's command. Hiram is gonna be a bit alone in this setup, but I think it's gonna be okay. He's gonna do decently well, I think. Or no, I don't know. I have another strategy in mind if this one actually doesn't work, so stick up to see if this one actually works. With my hero choices locked in and everything prepared, let's get right into it, people. Let's get it. Alright. With everything set up, we can actually begin our next game right now. So it should be ready to go. Let me do this. Lately I've been having problems with the audio. I don't really know how loud I should be talking, but I'm gonna do my best. So, the masterminds that we have right now is the Sinister 699. It's a group of 6 different cards that they adapt. It's the Adaptive Mastermind if you saw it in Shield. Let's read the first tactic together. This is the one that we began in. Epic Electro 399. Always leads any Alchemax to Sinister Villain group, set up, adapt, so when the game begins I'm going to shuffle this stack and pick one of these masterminds at random. That's gonna be the card that begins the game. Master Strike, each player discards 4 cards and draws a card, and adapts. When you fight it, you may discard a card if you do draw a card, and adapts once again. So let's shuffle this stack immediately. And see who do we begin with today? We begin with Epic Sandwoman 2099. She says, Sandwoman 2099 gets +3 attack for each villain in the city. Master Strike, you may either recruit or attack this turn, but not both. And adapt. Fight, the next player may either recruit or attack in their next turn, but not both. And adapts. I'll leave it have an annoying effect when if it hits in the wrong timing. But we can manage it. Well, with out of our stacks shuffled, let me just get rid of the new recruits that I have right here. We don't need them. This is not a villain's game after all. Let's draw 20 cards, shall we? 3, 4, 5, 5, 1. Amazing. Next hand, is he gonna get another 5, 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2. Okay. It happens. Well, I just pray that we do not have to see the Great Old One Chthon this turn, or if we can see him, be as ready as we can. I don't really have a real strategy going forward into this game, so let's just open our stuff. Reliquary Warriors, Cyber Spectre, Dead Beyond Dead, Gamma Bomb Disaster, and Blade of the People, a rare. Alright. I'm not sure how to feel about that one, but sure, we have a rare in the HQ. Let us begin with turn number 1. It's a Master Strike. Okay, sure. The effect of Sandwoman, it says, you may either recruit or attack this turn, not both. Adapt. This is fine actually. This is actually fine. Because that means that I can just recruit. I have a 5-1, it's early game, I don't mind. I do wonder who is gonna be next. Who's gonna be our next enemy? It's gonna be Epic Vulture 2099. This guy, what does he do? It says, Vulture 2099 gets plus attack equal to the highest 2 VP values among villains in the escape pile, rooftops, and bridge. Master Strike, if there's any villains in the rooftops or bridge, each of them escapes and each player gains a wound. Adapt. Fight, you may move a villain to another city space. If another villain is already there, swap them. Adapt. This is really dangerous actually, because Vulture is gonna force escape in a Master Strike, and escape, that means that I'm doomed if I get an escape. So my main priority for now is to keep these 2 spaces as clear as I can. And it can be dangerous if a bonded villain escapes, you know? Well, at least we already know that we have a pseudo free turn right now. So let's look at our options. We have this one, Relic Warriors from Ronan. One of my favorite cards in the game. 2 recruitment and 4 cost. Whenever you rescue a bystander this turn in a shard, you play strength, rescue a bystander. Amazing card. We also have Cyber Spectre from Ghost Rider 2099, Cyber Mod Tech, Jugend plus 1 recruit, and Cyber Mod 2 Tech, draw a card. Amazing to get going if I can get some Hell Rides going on. Dead Beyond Dead, the card that I'm probably gonna get right now. It says, Dead Beyond Dead, re-attack. Remember Knights, you may kill a henchman from your victory path. If you do, you get plus 2 attack and you may do the henchman fight effect. Not really a good effect to have in one of these setups, but it's 3 attack for 5, so it's decent enough. Gamma Bomb Disaster from Bruce Banner. Outwit, transform this into Savage Hulk Unleashed. So I think I'm gonna get Death Beyond Death. I want to stack as much attack as I can early on, and the other side focus on recruitment because I have 3 recruitment cards in this side and a rare, so I want to get that rare as fast as possible. Especially since it's a rapid rare. This rare is really good in the setup. Overall, mostly, if I can get it to combo with Ronan, it can be amazing. It says, Split of the People, choose 1. Rescue 3 bystanders, defeat any male and a mastermind whose attack is less than the number of bystanders in your victory pile. So it can combo with Ronan, and it can help me out take masterminds if I start racking lots of bystanders with it, you know? I'm gonna get that Beyond Dead on this side. Thankfully my OBS, man, my stream stuff is worth and running, save for the rumble. Decent card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's continue. Let me move my stream deck a bit. It's gonna be here. Turn number 2. What do we have to do right now? It's mid market. Kigas plus 1 attack. For each bystander in the KO pile. Ambush, hunt for victims. And if I fight him, you make a card from your discard pile. Let me answer a message. Ambush, hunt for victims. It's a good moment to show you about hunt for victims. Let me answer. Ta-da. So this guy is gonna capture a bystander with this effect. It says hunt for victims. The enemy KOs a bystander that is in the city of the escape pile. If not, they capture a bystander. So it has a bystander with it. Not really fond of that result, but at least that's something I can find next turn. So that's okay. Let me... Okay, finish answering the message. Okay, our new option is this one, save for the robber. Decent card, it says, draw a card. If there is at least 2 bystanders in your victory path, transform this into Heroine Redeemed. It's a really good card that is gonna transform into another one if I play correctly. This one, Heroine Redeemed. You get plus 1 attack for every 2 bystanders in your victory pile. Great card to ramp up. I'm thinking about what I should do. I want to get Relic Warriors because it's gonna be bystanders either way, so if I get it and it fights something, I can get some charts. Especially because we already have a bystander in here, so even if I don't get the turn ticker, I can get it, you know? On the other turn, I'm probably gonna get Gamma Bomb Disaster, question mark. It's lots of recruitment. I can stack them to get Blade of the People as early as I can. So I think the one that I can get the most value out of it right now, it's probably Relic Warriors. So I'm gonna get that one. Okay, now the value has doubled. I know Relic Warriors. I know what I'm gonna get on the next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's later to no attack right now. I don't know how does that make me feel. Oh. Turn counter number 3. Who are you? It's a private investigator, a bystander. So this guy has 2 bystanders. Thankfully I can take him out and not worry about hunting victims. Well, I have 3 and 3. Perhaps I'm gonna get Cyber Spectre on this side. Let me see. What do I have in here? Doctor, Judge, and Private Investigator. I can actually make my best turn even better. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it because on this turn, I don't want to reshuffle because if I reshuffle, my best roll is gonna be 6. So maybe it's not my best bet to do that. But if I could fight this, recruit later, and then get more stuff out of millage out of it, I can probably get my bomb disaster on this side to save for the rubble. Instead of Cyber Spectre, there's no cyber mod for me to get the benefits out of it, other than the MK trigger. So I'm gonna fight. No, I'm gonna capture the shovel either way. That's lucky buns. It's lucky buns, but yeah, it's okay. If I get this card, I'm gonna stack up to 7 recruitment on this side. If I get a good roll, I have little to no attack 4. So the place I fight mid marker for 3, right? I get a KO. I have 5 recruitment up to 4. There's probably in this side I'm gonna get Cyber Spectral or the thing. And then I'm gonna investigate for a card, and then I'm gonna draw something else. Perhaps I'm gonna stack up to 5 recruitment on this side to get this one and a sidekick. That's gonna be my play actually. But I want to KO much recruit here. Yes, I'm gonna get Cyber Spectre right now. First of all. 3. Healed, right? Okay. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Elite ball knowledge or something, I don't know. What do the kids say nowadays? Let's fight the marker first, and then do the effects of the bystanders, since you can do them in any order when you fight them. So I get a KO from my discard pile. I'm going to KO an agent. Like this. And then I'm gonna investigate for recruitment with this guy. Private investigator. When you receive the standard, choose recruitment of attack, investigate for a card that icon. I have to reshuffle. It's really improbable that I pick down an attack right now. Or 2 attack actually. Because it doesn't matter what I do, I got a decent turn next turn. Okay. 1 recruitment, and I put this to the bottom. And I have to do the dog show judge. Each player has to reveal the top card of their deck, so I have to shuffle this one. So excuse me for a minute. Excuse me for a minute while I shuffle this card. Gonna be like just like this. This one, and on this side I get this one. I think the best it shows is that blonde guy. I think he looks really sweet. Yes, he's gonna be the best in show, so I get to draw a card on that side. And now I have 2 recruitment, the one I just drew, and the one with the dog. So I get a sidekick. Where are you? Firefist, amazing. Thankfully, I'm getting some early KOs. I like how this is going. And I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get a reshuffle. Also, having an empty city is kind of a hindrance in this setup because it says in twist number 1 to 4, a villain or mastermind hunts for victims. So if there's no villain, the mastermind is gonna have to hunt for victims. So the mastermind gets the bystander, and I have to fight them to stop them from getting a bystander. That's annoying. Oh my goodness! Don't die. I don't know. I'm just craving bystanders right now. That's just my game plan. I want bystanders. I want shards, and see whatever I can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have no extra cards on the next turn. They have for 2. This is turn number 4. It's Riot. Ambush. Reveal the card of the villain deck. I forgot to put them here. Reveal the card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, it's 7 bones per Riot. It is Villain Outcast. It's bonded with him. They do not do any ambush abilities when they do stuff like this. So it's now a 6 attack villain that I have to get rid of somehow. So I'm gonna get Relic Warriors in here, and I'm gonna think about it. Mystic Shadow Priest. I don't really like this card on this setup, but it can work. It says you make a circle card from the play discard pile. If you get wound, this way rescue bystander. There's not many wounds other than the strikes. 4-2. This is annoying. But at least I know the top card of my deck is the funny guy. Turn number 5. It's an Ultron Sentry. the henchman from this setup. This is the first one. Power Instinct, 5k, one of your heroes. There's not much here. Let me do my stuff. I have 5 and 4. I'm gonna get held right immediately. This is the card that will empower my effect on this one. You may send this card and a card from the HQ and recover you. You get +2 attack and 7 more triple tech, you're +2. Amazing card to get. Another save from the rubble. Now I'm in a bit of a dilemma. I'm gonna fight the Ultron Sentries right now. Here. I'm going to KO more recruitment. I have a plan, I have an idea. Let me cook. Okay. Another attack to deal with. If a henchman that isn't powered by cover comes, then I'm doomed. Now number 6. Twist. Wrong button. There we go. Thankfully I have a button to put minus buttons. There we go. It says, whoop, a villain match my cards for victims. So, a villain. This villain is gonna come for a victim. This is a radiation scientist. Gets me a KO if I can get it. Okay. With this for 2, I'm gonna get safe from the rubble on this side. For 2, there's a lot of safe on the rubble. They really want me to go for bystanders. Okay, now I have to stack as much recruitment as I can on this side and I get Blade of the People right now. That's my game plan. That's my game plan and it works, honestly. I can get also safe from the rubble on the other side. It's not gonna be that strong. But since I'm gonna be getting lots of bystanders by nature, probably it's not a bad idea to get one on the other side. You know? And I think that's okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Future looks promising right now. Unless something happens me to discard down to 4 cards or something, I'm not doing it. Turn number 7. Skinner. Funny meme. Ambush cut from victims. Skinner gets +2 attack if the self-hold by Sanders in the KO pile. This is bad because the radiation scientist that we just glazed over, we just scotched over this guy. You're dead. First bystander gone for the threshold. That's no bueno. And we also have a small amount of attack. We have Fire Fist. We're gonna investigate for a card that costs 0 to KO or discard it. Let's KO this one. And you start hoarding a lot of attack. With 3, I'm gonna get 1. And Layla Miller to this side. She knew I was gonna get her. Now we need lots of attack on this side. We need to do something. I mean, we are KOing lots of recruitment on this side. So my attack should be consistently flowing forward. We just need to give it some time. I got a capture card recently and I was thinking about streaming some other games. But I want to keep this channel for Marvel Legendary stuff because, I don't know, it just makes me happy to stream Legendary, like, well, not stream, record. Speaking of streaming, I want to stream but I still don't know when I'm gonna do it. Right now I'm working, so... I'm working and I had some responsibilities right now. It's a little bit tough because, well, it's my first time working, so... My time, it's in a little bit of a stumble, you know? But for maybe when I'm on vacation, I record something. I'm gonna have up to 5 attack. I can fight Skinner on the other turn. Turn number 8. Another Riot. Ambush, reveal the card of the villain deck. It's a villain. It's another villain. It's Lasher. I want with this guy. Let's draw a card from safe from the rubble. Amazing. I can get a rare. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, it says, whenever you rescue a bystander, this turn gain a shard. And I do it again, and I get another one. Double effect, and the rescue bystander. I rescue 1, this is mine. Paramedic. When you rescue this bystander, you make a wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. There's no wounds around, so I only get not 1 PP, but I get 2 shards. This is why I like this guy. And now that I get the Rare of the Blade of the People, I can get going right now. That's amazing. Cosmic Awareness, new card for this guy. Captain Marvel. But if you get attacked for Danger Sense this turn, get that many shards instead. Danger Sense 1. If you play range, it's the same effect with Danger Sense 2. Danger Sense means that you reveal that many cards from the villain deck, and you get +1 for each villain you revealed, and you put them back in any order. So it's a really strong card. This hand sucks. Turn number 9. I can fight Skinner. If a Master Strike comes, I'm gonna ditch this attempt completely. Vulture! Hey Vulture! What does it say? It says, after Vulture enters the city, if there's a villain that returns a brilliant Vulture with one of those villains. So he changes places with Skinner. The other side, should I make a risky play? I'm thinking about making a risky play. I have 4. I'm gonna use my whole right to send Gamma Bomb Disaster undercover. And I have 2 techs on my victory pile. Take a +2. Channel the Negamans, +1, 5. I'm gonna fight Skinner for a KO, probably. And then I'll continue moving with my life. And pray that the next card is not a Master Strike, because if it is, I'm cooked. I get to KO one of my cards for a rubber, so that's okay. Probably gonna get safe on the rubble on this side. What do I KO? Do I KO more recruitment? How many cards of recruitment have I KO'd? 3. It's gonna be 4 with this one. There's not really that many cards I want right now on this side, but I think I should get something still. I'm gonna KO one of recruitment because I'm gonna get safe from the rubble. And then I'm gonna capitalize off that on the other turn. Or no, actually no. I can rewind, wait. I have not revealed anything. I'm gonna stack as many safe on the rubbles I can on the other side. So I can go crazy with the shards. Yes. So instead, I'm gonna get Cosmic Awareness on this side instead. Instead. And Solved Impossible actually. This is a good card. It says, Outwit, when you draw a new hand at the end of the turn, draw an extra card. I'm gonna get it. Cheap, effective, and strong. I know Reliquary Warriors. Okay, Destiny wants me to stack them as much as I can. 2, 5, 6. I have lots of attack, recruitment. I have 4-2. Please don't be a strike. Please don't be a strike. I'm safe. Sultron Sentries. They empower my range and I get to KO one of my heroes if I fight them. Well, I have to get rid of Vulture on this side. So I'm gonna spend my two beautiful earned shards for 4. And I can fight Vulture. Rip. That's okay. I'm gonna get another Reliquary Warriors. As many as I can on one side. And then I'm gonna stack them as crazy. And I'm gonna finish. Another Solved Impossible. Please let the next card be as bystander or something. Or if your Master Strike wants to appear, now it's the time. Actually, now it's the time. If you want to give me a strike or a twist, go for it. I'm all ears. What other news I have for you guys in store? My legendary set that is based on Firestar, one of my favorite characters from Marvel, is actually now up for testing in the Bagel Top Game server. If you feel like helping me out on this beautiful project that I am working on, feel free to join by the Discord. I really put a lot of effort and heart to it, so it would make me really happy if you came along. And also because it's a server full of Marvel Legendary, if you are interested in my content, you're gonna love it there too. Ultron Sentries, again. Now we have 2 Sentries. This one is Empowered by Strength, so it's also 2 attack. Layla Miller. I know that the top card of my deck should be a Trooper, question mark? Yes, it's a Trooper, because I have not KO'd Troopers. So I'm gonna choose Shield, now that I know what the top card of my deck is. Investigate for Shield. Choose a team. See? This is my Cosmic Awareness. Knowing when this kind of stuff happens. Perhaps I should get Channel the Negavans on this side. Another Trooper. I have 1. If I have right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 attack. 4, 2, 6. I can fight 2 things right now. So probably I don't need that much attack right now. So I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna attack the agent that the Trooper that I revealed. I'm going to play my Cyber Spectre. I know I have a single tech card, so it's +1, and I get to draw a card. And now I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Let's fight the symbiotic villain. When you fight one of these villains, you choose one of them and put the other one on the other side, and you fight their combined attack. So you should have 3. And if I riot, kill one of my heroes. I'm gonna kill this one. I'm gonna kill my troopers now. And I'm gonna fight Lasher to remove the threat on rooftops. It doesn't give me anything. And just like that, I got rid of an enemy. And of an annoying enemy. I still don't want to get safe from the rubble, so I'm gonna get another Solved Impossible. Seek Redemption. I can use this card on this side. The first time you defeat abilities from rescue a bystander. The other side doesn't have any cover, so using this card is kinda buns. Should I get it on this side? I'm not really sure I should. How much do I have on this side? I'm actually going to stack them. I'm going to... No. This is tricky. I'm gonna get Seek Redemption on this side just for the cycle in the HQ. I don't want to grid that much with my HQ sizes. Another Rally Great Warriors. Now that's something I want to grid on. And then I continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's not much to do in this turn. And sometimes that's okay. Turn 12. It's a Hobgoblin ambush. Each sinister 6 villain captures a bystander. That's no bueno. Because this guy gets a bystander. Now hunting for victims is gonna get this guy. I stack these guys to rescue a bystander. Okay, this guy. Use report when you rescue this bystander, draw a card. Nice. Okay, and I get 2 charts. Amazing. I have 2 attack. And I have 7. I think I'm gonna get Mystic Shadow Priest on this side. Actually. I'm just gonna fight the Ulton Sentries on this side. Now, even if I wanted to fight the Hobgoblin, I can't. So I'm just gonna fight the Ulton Sentries. To kill one of my heroes. Should I spend my charge to fight the Ulton Sentries? I'm gonna do it because this thing has already killed lots of cards. So I'm gonna... No, I can't actually. Thanks me for remembering. There's a single... Size 3. And since I want to get Mrs. Shadow Priest, I might as well get it right now here. A beautiful rare. Protector of the Multiverse, Captain Marvel. Free attack, danger sense 4. If you gain any shards this turn before play, discard danger sense 7 instead. It's amazing. That's an amazing card to get. I can get it on either side and it's gonna be too decently. Okay, I have a combo here. Let's capitalize off it in a minute. Turn 13. Another Ultron Sentry. This one doesn't do much. Let's use Cosmic Awareness. Whenever you will gain attack for danger sense, gain that many shards. Let me look. It's a villain, Shocker. Huge Shocker, it's Shocker. Got him. I get a shirt. And I have 3. I'm not at risk right now, but I want to fight the Ultron Sentries. And I have 3. I'm gonna fight it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have up to 8. Should I kill you? I'm gonna kill you an agent and I'm gonna get an officer actually. I think this is okay because I have lots of KO as I said. And I need some more recruitment maybe to get Protector of the Universe on this side. If I want it. So I'm gonna get an officer. Standard Miracle Hill. And also getting more cost will help me with outwit. I need to get the Hobgoblin out of there pronto. And I think I can actually. I can and I'm gonna get a refund actually. That's right. Let's use our funny effects. It's hot in here. I have the AC on and it's still hot. And that's kind of annoying. 3, 4, 5, and 6. This turn sucks again. Can I get a turn that it isn't? Shocker! It says ambushes player reveals an instant hero, discards a card. Instinct right here. And here I'm gonna discard an agent. And let's do the funny combo that I was talking about. Whenever you rescue a bystander, gain a shard. Then you have 5. And then I'm gonna use this effect to rescue 3 bystanders right now. 1, 2, 3. To standard and the actor. When you rescue these bystanders, choose a hero in the HQ that costs 4 or less. You got a sprinter, recruit, and attack. Holy, I can get this one actually. Yes, because it's one for sort of less. So I'm gonna get 2 recruitment to get this one. Oh, that's amazing. I'm gonna do it. And then I gain 3 bystanders, so I gain 3 shards. I have 3. This is a good roll. And I have 1 attack. I'm gonna spend 4 of my shards to get 5. To fight the Hobgoblin right now. Paramedic doesn't do anything. But since I rescue another bystander, I get another shard, and I get Protector of the Universe. The universe right here. And now I have 2 rares and a single hand. Amazing. And then I need to go. Head of Catching. Let's finish our turn. Okay, save for the robot's gonna do lots of attack right now. I need to get the save on the robot on this side. They're gonna go crazy. If Ronan is working well on this side, imagine if I had another bystander hero that is stronger. Who's the best match for Ronan actually? I'm thinking about it. Is there another bystander hero that uses especially tech? I know Black Widow uses tech, but he's one of his commands that has not appeared in the game yet. Is there another bystander here that really works with him? Venom Pool? Actually, Venom Pool is decent. I was thinking about it. I just thought about it. That's what I meant. He should be great. The problem is that I have a lot of recruitment here that I have to get rid of right now. Turn 15. Agony Ambush. It says, reveal the top 3 cards in the villain deck. A villain you reveal embed bones with Agony. Put the rest back in any order. I'm gonna lose another turn. One of these villains is gonna bond with this girl. So I have to choose either Scream or Ultron Sentry. So Ultron Sentry is gonna give them +4. It's gonna give them 5. I'm gonna give him a Sentry and I'm gonna put Scream on top. Like this. Either way, I'm gonna have a bit of a rest. And that's okay. I have 2. I have 3. And I'm gonna fight the Ultimate Sentries for another KO. I need to get Channel the Negavants on this side. And I'm gonna get a Sidekick. Amazing, it's one of the chill ones. I have lots of villains that are bonded right now, and I have to do something about it. Okay, this turn looks way better. I have lots of stuff to do here. Turn 16. Bring it. Scream! I don't want to Scream. Average ability to acquire the villain deck. It's a henchman villain or a life foundation villain. It's in with bonds with Scream. And we already know it's a twist. Okay, let's do remix. Draw a card. Lots of recruitment. If there's at least 2 bystanders in your victory path, transform this into Heroine Redeemed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 bystanders in here. I'm gonna put a counter. I have 6 bystanders. I'm gonna use my black die for this one. And now I get to transform this guy into Heroine Redeemed. Amazing. Let me pull my trophies back together. And it says, you get +1 for every 2 bystanders in your victory paths. I have 1 attack, and since I have 6, it will be +3. 4. And I have 1. Let me put my bystanders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. I get to rescue another bystander. Scotland's Head. It says, whichever player is ahead has the most VP or tie for mouse, make it one of their cards. Let me see. I don't think it's this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. It's probably the other side. It says 1, 2, 4, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, it's the other side. This side wants to KO one of their cards? Sure. Let's KO this one. And since I rescue a bystander, I gain a shard. Amazing. For this, for 5, 6, 7, I'm gonna spend 3 to fight this girl. 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm correct. I'm gonna spend it to pull the Ultron Sentries out of you and get a KO. I have 7 bystanders right now. I'm gonna get safe on the rebels actually. I need the ramp. Let me move my die a bit. Alright, and I'm gonna get a sidekick. We already know that the next card is a twist, so I do not worry about the rooftop state right now. Okay. Decent effect. Turn 17, it says twist. I will imagine my hands for victims. I'm gonna fight the rooftop, so I'm gonna give a bystander to this guy. There you go, it's all yours. I'm gonna do this guy's effect. Let me see. Danger Sense 1. He's outcast. He's gonna hunt for victims immediately. I'm gonna get a shard. Then I'm gonna get 2 plus 1, 3. And I'm gonna get to draw a card. 2, 555. I'm gonna KO anything. 7. The first time you defeat a villain, this don't rescue a bystander. I'm gonna fight Shocker. Huge Shocker. To rescue a new bystander. Besides the one that I already have. When you rescue a bystander, draw a card. Thank you. Solve the impossible. When you draw new hand or cards at the end of the turn, draw an extra card. Amazing. And I have 5. And I have a bigger hand to work with the next turn. I'm gonna fight Agony on this turn. For 3. And I'm gonna get Hold Right to bust out lots of attack in a single moment. In a single motion. Universal Weapon. I want this card on the other side. Gain a shard. Burn 2 shards, draw 2 cards. I was looking through my Discord tags. Someone is talking to me. Don't they know I'm busy? Don't they realize I'm working? It's not work. It's just a hobby. Just a hobby. I did wonder if I can someday monetize. I don't know. I don't really think about it because I just play for fun, you know? But maybe I could capitalize off my happiness for this game. That could be great. I have no shards on the other side, so there's not much I can do. That is interesting, you know? At least. We know Outcast is the one to count, so it's gonna make this hunt for victims. I'm gonna see if we can discard something with 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 7. Turn 18. No, not 19. 18. Ta-da! Did it change? Look weird. Okay. Alright, hello cast. Ambush card for big teams. That each player reveals a random card from their hand. If that card costs less than the number of bystanders in their KO pile, upgrade discards that card. So if the card that I reveal costs less than 1, I'm going to discard it. Let's see. 4. Nope. I say no. I have to fight Outcast right now. Okay, discard this card. That's annoying. Annoying as breadsticks. There's nothing I can do to fight Outcast before playing anything else. Gaining shards. So you play whenever you rescue a bystander, gain a shard. 2, 4, and 2. 3, and I get Danger Sense 4. I get to see Henchman, Henchman, Phage, and Henchman. Let's put all the Henchmans, actually. I want to capitalize the kills on this side because it's the one that I think is gonna do better in a second. So probably I'm gonna get Phage on top. And then, no. Yes, it's gonna be Phage and then full Henchman. The one that is gonna be the less buffed is probably gonna be Strength, Tech, and Covered. No, Strength, Covered, Tech. For now. Yeah, let's put Phage on top. The other side doesn't want to KO at this very moment. 3, 4, 5. How many villains did I rebuild again? 4 villains, right? Yes. So I have 9. Okay, so I know nothing can come for victims. I can actually fight Vulture. Should I do it? Or should I fight Outcast and get a refund? Nah. I'm gonna fight Vulture. I don't want to see him. Let me remove that risk from myself. It says, fight. You may move a villain to another city space if another villain is already there. Adapt. Okay. Well, I can move anyone. I'm gonna move Outcast to the bridge. Yeah, sure. And this guy's adapt. I just realized that Bruce Banner is also more decent than it done at this setup because he has cards that cost 2 that this person, Venom 2099, wants to worry about. Dr. Octopus 2099. That's an annoying effect. Dr. Octopus gets Plus 8. Oh, let's replay at least 8 cards so that here it costs 8 this turn. I don't have one of neither of our rares cost 8 right now. So it's not that great. I'm gonna get safe on the rubble on this side. I want to stack them. Okay, lots of attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want something to give me a wound so that I can capitalize on this guy's effect. And that should be great to go. Kinda sleepy right now. Amazing, I got 2 rares on the same turn. But bad if I cannot capitalize off it. Hello, Phage. We already know about you. Ambush a villain for the escape pile of your victory piles in with bones with Phage. I'm gonna choose a henchman. Do you have a henchman? This guy is not strong at all. So let's just put it. No, this guy has 5. Has 5 and a KO chance. I need to fight Outcast? Well, no, there's no need. I can actually fight Scream. Let's use our sidekick to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. So I have 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and I know it's a villain with the danger sense, and I get 1 shard. And I get 1, 2, 3, 8. The first time you defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander. How many cards do I play this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's it? 1, 8. I can fight Dr. Octopus. Don't mami. Getting an early win against this guy sounds like the best deal ever. It says you get plus 4 recruitment. Use a wallet to recruit a hero to cost this stage. Adapt. I'm not gonna capitalize of it, but I got rid of him. Okay, let's move. I can get universal weapon in this side actually. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. Nor a bad deal. Should I do it? 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 Epic Goblin 2099. This guy is new. This guy is the scariest one of them all if it's striker rights. It's well, no, he's quite a thing. It says Goblin 2099 gets -1 for each bystander. Your victory pile is gonna get demolished by the other side. Master Strike. Each player puts 2 bystanders from their victory pile into the escape pile or gains a wound. Adapt. Fight each villain. City captures a bystander. Adapt. It's gonna be horrible if that were to happen, but I think it won't. I think it won't because I have 7 bystanders on the other side. He already is hit to the same attack on the other side. I'm gonna get a universal weapon on this side. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna get it. And I have an extra card this turn. Next turn, so I'm gonna draw 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I do 2 more. And I can get lots of attack. I can do a burst of attack on the other next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This game plan is actually working really good. I didn't expect it to go so well. Perhaps the rare in the early game has to do with it. But does it? I think I have only capitalized on this effect decently like 2 times. Who knows? God will only know in the future. In another reality, I already lost on turn 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Speaking of 7 cards. 1 extra. Turn number 20. The sentry that we already saw a while ago. Now, we have no strength, so let's do funny effects. Whenever you rescue a bystander, gain a shard. Now, I gain 3 bystanders with this guy. 1, 2, 3. Standard. Double your shield. When you rescue this bystander, play a copy of one of your shield heroes or Hydra allies. I have 3 recruitment. I want 4 to get rid of this. I'm gonna copy one of my agents that I have right here. Animal Trainer from World War Hulk. It says, when you rescue bystander, each Inkseen and or cover hero currently the HQ costs 1 less to recruit. Nothing. Oh well. And I have 10. And I gain 3 shards. Amazing stuff. And this is where the fun begins for this card. If you gain any shards before playing this card, then you're on 7. So I play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Don't mind me. I want the most BP as I can, so I'm gonna get 2 sentries, Blackout, Craven, Chameleon. So a strike, avoiding strikes as much as I can. 4, 4, and 6, and I cannot capitalize on this effect, sadly. This guy has 3, I'm gonna fight it for 3. For a KO. And now this guy has 4 for me, so I'm gonna spend a single shard and fight him. It says, wait. Each villain in the city captures a bystander. Since I already know I'm safe for a lot of turns, I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna give a bystander to every villain. So this one has 2. This one has 1. This one has 1. This one has another 1. And adapt. I have lots of turns to work around my strategy until something good or bad happens. And that's okay by me. This is turn 20. And I'm doing a great job handling this stuff. And I have Epic Sandman 2099. I want to know her story. She looks cute. Relic rewards. Save from rubble. And I finish my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get some more shards on this side. Turn 21. It's an Ultron Sentry that has 3 attack. 3 recruitment. I draw a card. I'm gonna gain a shard and then I'm gonna spend 2. So I'm gonna spend 1 because I want that again to immediately draw 2 cards. 1, 2. We already know what the card that is a villain, so it gets another shard for me. Amazing. I get an extra turn because of that with 3, 4. I have 6, 4, 5, and plus 1, 6. And I'm gonna play this to send Gamma Bomb, Disaster, and Discard Undercover to get plus 8. And since I have now 4 cards in tech, I got another plus 2. And I have 3 shards to enjoy myself. So I'm gonna fight 7, 4. And then I get Howard Stark with this effect. It says, when you rescue this bystander, reveal top cards of your deck. Draw each deck and range hero you reveal, put the rest back in any order. An amazing card. And I get to draw Solve the Impossible right now. To add weight, when you draw new hand cards in your turn, draw an extra card. Since this kind is already KOing a lot, I'm going to fight this guy for 5. And I'm gonna leave Bolton Sentries here for KOs and blows. The city is slowly cleaning itself, and I'm gonna get Channel the Nega Bands on this side. Another Hell right, I need that one. Oof, I need one of those. And I get to draw 2 extra cards in my next turn. This engine is already doing its job perfectly. We have more sentries coming through. This is turn 22 we're dealing with. I need to double check my turn tracker. I don't know if I'm tracking my turns correctly. I hope I'm doing it. It's early enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, and plus 2, 8. We got a decent roll. Turn 22. Ultron Sentries that are tech, so 6. They are actually really strong right now. Let me do the funny gimmick where I rescue a single bystander. It says, it's a board gamer where you rescue a bystander, the player with the most victory points draws a card. I don't know if this one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17, 19, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 36, 37, 28, 30, 21, 31. This guy says 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 23, 26, 26. I got Spectre. I get 2 shards. And I have 4 shards. And I have 7 recruitment. And 1. I'm gonna spend all of my shards to get 5. fight these two without thinking about anything else. To get 2 KOs. How many bystanders I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 11 bystanders on this side still. I'm gonna get another save from the rubble. And I'm gonna get a solved impossible on this side. And now this guy has 7. That's a tough henchman to defeat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna punch someone. I'm gonna hit someone. I'm gonna spit something in the UI. I'm gonna put something in UI. Was it like that? Then we have Blackout. Moonlight, Blackout with +1 per bystander victory pile. Ambush, hunt for victims. If it is Moonlight, hunt for victims again. It's not Moonlight, so it's gonna KO a single bystander from this person. It's on Moonlight, he's not buffed. That's 10, 13, 16. So I have some work to do if I want to fight this guy. It says, will you draw on your hand, draw an extra card? I'm gonna use Channel the Negamans right now. It's a card that I want, so I get a shard. Because I have the Avengers trigger to make it work. I have 3. I draw a card. 4. I draw an extra card with my hand. Next turn for 5, 7, 6, and 9. And I have 13 attack. I'm gonna fight this guy. I have 6 recruitment. It's okay. I'm gonna fight Blackout. And I'm gonna get a dangerous testing. Should I? No, I'm gonna get another Hellrite. This hand is doing lots of work with Hellrite. Oh, rare, Ronan's rare. Let me get something possible for me to read you out. There's too much tech now. Contest of Champions Strength. Each other player that loses will lose a shard. Each player that wins gains 2 shards. If the master wins, Aquila gains 2 shards. I don't think I'm gonna get it. But it's decent. It's decent. It's decent if I can use it. I'm gonna spend all my shards to get 6 and fight the Outcast. To remove it and leave Riot. It's a pretty easy villain to take out if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I had 2 extra cards this turn. Okay, now we know there is a twist and then we have a strike. So we have lots of things to take care of right now. Perhaps we win right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 4, 5, 6, and 2 more. 8. Good hand. Good hand. Turn 24. Craven, he gets plus attack equal to the quietest cost of hero. That's not good. So perhaps I do have to get this card. Let's draw a card. I have the funny effect, so this guy transforms into hero in Redeemed. I'm not gonna play him just yet. I'm gonna draw another card. To make it transform again, I have another hero in Redeemed. I'm not gonna play any of them because I want to draw 2 cards with my sidekick. With my trusty sidekick that was at the bottom of my deck. Oh my god. Let's continue. Now we're going to draw 2 cards. I hope I draw something good. Amazing. Amazing. 3. Draw another card. Okay. I think the combo is right here. I finally got everything that I wanted. I got the... I'm just missing one that has not appeared for some reason. So what's my bird's approach? Right now I have 11 bystanders and I have 5. I have 6. I have 8. Whenever you rescue bystander this turn in a shard, I'm gonna get 6 Infinity Gems to debuff Kervin the Hunter. I'm gonna 2. I should have played one of these first. Oh well, I already did it. 3, you get +1 for each 2 bystanders in my victory pile. I have +5 and I have 8. I have 9. I have +5, I have 14. I have 5 plus another 10, I have 20. This guy has 6 now, and this guy has 6. Let me see. If I fight everything, 6, 12. It's gonna be 6, 12, I have 12, 8, and I have 6, and I have one more, so I can fight everything and fight the Sandwoman ones. So let's do that. This one and 2 KOs. So I'm gonna have 6. 2 KOs, right? Yes, 2 KOs. They have 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's punch this girl. In-game, of course. Epic Sandwoman, it says. Fight. The next player may either recruit or attack the next turn, but not both. They're gonna attack. We're gonna punch someone in the face. That's my plan. That's my plan. Adapt. Let's adapt. We get Venom. Finish my turn. Oh my goodness, another beautiful turn that I can capitalize off. Turn 25. Chameleon. Okay, Chameleon. Okay, right now the only thing I can do is fight. That's what I'm gonna choose on this side. I'm gonna gain a shard. I need to make 12 attack. Perhaps it is best to recruit instead. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from just recruiting instead because I'm gonna have... I know the next card is a twist. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Oh no, I can fight! Fight! Let's just fight, 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 fight. Pa pa pa, boom. What am I doing? We don't know it's a twist. There we go. There we know. Because of our danger sense. So I don't get any shards other than the one for universal weapon. I have 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and I'm gonna send 2 cards under cover. I'm gonna send this 2. I have 10. Plus 1, I have 12. And since I have a single card across 2, this guy costs -1. And I fight him. What does it say? I don't even know what you say, mister. It says, you may gain a hero that costs 2 from the HQ or KO pile like that. But is there even heroes like that in the KO pile? Nope. This has been a clean game so far. So we just have to deal with Electro. Once we deal with Electro, this game is done and dusted. Do they have extra cards this turn? I mean, not that it matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 26. The turn with that the turn with this game will end. A villain hands for victims. Here, Chameleon. Have a treat. Let's do funny game mix. Whenever you rescue a bystander, gain 2 shards. I rescue 1. I gain 2 shards. Then I can danger sense 4 for 1, 2, 2 for 7 because I gain shards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got plus 3 attack. I'm gonna put them on top, not that it matters. 6. I'm gonna get 3 bystanders. 1, 2, 3. Clone Technician, it says. When you rescue this bystander, clone the next hero that you recruit this clone that has printed 3 cost 3 or less. So I'm gonna get 6 shards because it bubbles you. Because I have 2 of these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 1, 6. And I have 8. I'm gonna spend everything. 6, 12, 14, 15, 17. I'm gonna KO 0 cost card from my discard. Well. A ver. Let me see. Ahí vamos a ir a ver. Because I'm talking Spanish for some reason. If I fight 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I'm gonna be missing some attacks. So let's fight. Let's get Cyber Spectre here. And maybe we can copy something else here. Yes. Something that I can use. So let's do that. Let's fight Chameleon. Have 6, 17, 6, I have 11. It says, copy the effects of the hero in the HQ space under Chameleon, including gifts, recruit, and attack. So I have 3 attack and tech. I don't have tech. Opera Singer, you can shatter a villain in the bank or the hero in the HQ. This one fits under the bank. Since I rescue a bystander, I get 2 shards. I'm gonna spend them immediately to get 6 and fight this guy for 12. I have 4. And just like that, the Sinister Six 2039 has been defeated for an epic victory. Well, what a satisfactory game. I needed one of those. Look at these stacks of bystanders and people. Both hands it amazingly. They're my favorite type of games, and I get to do a funny gimmick with these two guys, so I had a lot of fun, and I think this is a really good score. I don't think I'm gonna try my second attempt because also I have no time. This is after my working hours, so I'm a little bit tired, but that's okay. Let me roll with the scoring, and I'll tell you how it goes. Once again, thank you so much, people, for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. We are only a week, if I recall, from the tournament finishing, so I'm looking forward to see if we can actually win or if we stay in the podium. So this is Rio Firestar. Take care, everybody.